I watch the rain fall hard against the cold cracked street, where dreams once danced in neon lights, now quiet and incomplete. The nights we fought with shadows, long before the dawn, told stories of a battle won, but still we carry on. Every scar a lesson learned, every tear that shaped the stone. In the silence of the struggle, never did we stand alone. Through the fires we rise, burning with the strength inside, holding on to what we found. Love's the reason we survive. When the world gets heavy and the dark won't say goodbye, with a flame that won't die, through the fires we ride. There's beauty in the broken, in the cracks where light slips through, and hands held tight on desperate nights when hope feels far and few. The road is never easy, but your voice is my refrain, a melody that carries me beyond the doubt and pain. Every fall a stepping stone, every fear a call to fight. With you beside me, endless, tearing through the longest night. Through the fires we rise, burning with the strength inside, holding on to what we found. Love's the reason we survive. When the world gets heavy and the dark won't say goodbye, we're the flame that won't die. Through the fires we rise. Let the strings pull out your heart, let the guitar wail our truth. In the roar of drums, feel the beat of a soul uncaged and loose. This is more than just a story, it's the blood beneath our skin, the power to rebuild, begin again, and rise within. Through the fires we rise, burning with the strength inside, holding on to what we found. Love's the reason we survive. When the world gets heavy and the dark won't say goodbye, we're the flame that won't die. Through the fires we rise. We're the flame that won't die, no. Through the fires we rise. Late nights on the boulevard, the city breathes inside. Neon lights flicker truth like stars trapped in our eyes. A melody in minor keys, guitar hums through the pain. Every chord a story told. In the falling rain, we held the fire close enough to burn, lost ourselves in passions that never castles now tremble in the night. Faces faded in photographs, dim but still alive. The road is long and the silence loud, but in this song I find my crowd. We held the fire close enough to burn, lost ourselves in passions that never turn. But freedom's not just in the fight, it's in the breaking, finding light. These heartstrings unbound, they pull me through. A song for every scar, every dream we knew. With every note, the past unwinds, music straight in broken lines. Underneath the grinding gears of time, there's a melody that's yours and mine. A ballad forged in pain and love, lifting us like wings above. These heartstrings unbound, they pull me through. A song for every scar, every dream we knew. With every note, the past unwinds, music straight. So let the strings sing on and on, finding light when night's so long. In every chord, a promise found, we're free inside. These heartstrings unbound. Concrete beneath my feet, the city's breathing slow. Neon signs like fireflies, where the restless souls all go. I've walked these streets in silence, carrying my faded scars. Each step's a little battle beneath these distant stars. But somewhere in the noise, a quiet strength remains. Through every broken moment, I'm learning from the pain. Beneath the city lights, I rise and I fight. The darkness cuts like knives, but I'm still alive. With every breath I take, I'm breaking away from all the nights I faced alone in the fray. Faces blurring past me by, stories I'll never know. But in their eyes I see reflections of my own shadow. The weight of expectation, the pressure to be strong. Still I find a reason here to carry on. The restless city hums, a heartbeat in the night, and I'm learning how to stand ready for the fight. Beneath the city lights, I rise and I fight. The darkness cuts like knives, but I'm still alive. With every breath I take, I'm breaking away from all the nights I faced alone in the fray. enough and the sky is painted gray, but I wear my scars like armor, they'll never fade away. A spark inside is burning, feeding hope from deep within. In this endless battle, I will learn to win. Beneath the city lights, I rise and I fight. The darkness cuts like knives, but I'm still alive. With every breath I take, I'm breaking away from all the nights I faced alone in the fray. So here beneath these lights, I'm stronger than before. Every fall just made me want it more. In the heart of the night, I walk my path true, and no storm's gonna break the man I grew. The highway stretches out beneath a fading light. Memories burn like a restless fire in the night. Broken dreams in the rearview, but eyes fixed on the dawn. Every scar story where the weak ones couldn't carry on. With every mile I'm shedding chains I've worn too long. A restless heart that's singing its own fight song. Here I stand, rising from the flames. The past behind me, calling out my name. This road is rough, but I will never break. Living free through every heartache. With every breath, I'm chasing something true. No giving up, the fire's burning through. The skyline's painting colors of a brand new hope. Lessons carved in stone, teaching me how to cope. Faded photographs remind me what I lost to find. But in this moment, courage is the only guide. With every step, the weight becomes my fuel, breaking down the walls built by every cruel rule. Here I stand, rising from the flames. The past behind me, calling out my name. This road is rough, but I will never break. Living free through every heartache. With every breath, I'm chasing something true. No giving up, the fire's burning through. The guitar wails like the restless winds I've chased. Strings on the story of a dream not misplaced. It's It's not just survival, it's a life reclaimed. A symphony of passion, wild and untamed. And endless skies, I swear to live with fire in my eyes. The lights go down, the crowd's a river of faces. Each one holds a story, a dream that chases. I pick up my guitar, fingers trace the strings, a melody born from the hope music brings. In this crowded room, it's just me and my sound, a tale of love and fight, where dreams are found. We keep the fire alive against the darkest night, through every battle cry, through every fight, from the smallest spark to stadium roars. Music's the power that opens doors. Remember late nights spent under neon skies, writing down the truths, wiping tears from our eyes. Every chord a promise that won't break or fade, a song of hope and courage we made. In the silence that follows, the crowd holds tight, a moment of healing, a shed light. Keep the fire alive against the darkest night, through every battle cry, through every fight, from the smallest spark to stadium roars. Music's the power that opens doors. When the world feels cold and the road is long, we stay on together, singing this song. Through the highs and lows, through joy and pain, the music lifts us up again. Oh, we keep the fire alive against the darkest night, through every battle cry, through every fight, from the smallest spark to stadium roars. Music's the power that opens doors. Keep the fire alive, don't let it die. With every note we play, we touch the sky. Driving down these empty streets, rain's been falling like my fears. Every scar reveals the story of the nights I faced my tears. Cold wind cuts, but I keep moving. Headlights like a burning flame, searching for a sign to guide me through the chaos and the pain. But in the silence I find strength, lessons written in every mile. Though the road is rough and endless, I won't break, I'll stay a while. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong, you're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight, every heartache shapes the light. We're alive in this anthem of our lives. Saw your face in crowded places, words unsaid still fill the air. Memories like distant thunder, loud but fading. Somewhere their colors blend but don't define us. Broken roads that we must face, every step a little stronger, carving out a brand new place. And in the quiet I hold on to the hope that won't let go. Every scar becomes my armor in the story only we know. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong, you're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight, every heartache shapes the light. We're alive in this anthem of our lives. Guitar cries out, a voice for all. Bass pounding, steady and strong. Drums drive the pulse of our hearts. Piano weaves a night-song song. Strings swell like waves on open sea. Together they carry me free. Hold on through the night when the world feels cold and wide. There's a fire deep inside, burning strong, you're not alone this time. Hold on through the fight, every heartache shapes the light. We're alive in this anthem of our lives. So hold on, just hold on, the dawn will come, the pain moves on in this anthem of our lives. We find strength to rise and shine. That is fake, the road's unwound. Tired tires home, a restless sand. Empty fields like open veins. I chase the light through streaks of rain. Wind against my face, a silent plea. This fire burning deep inside of me. Ride the flame, break the chains that hold you down. Feel the rush, hear the beat, the roaring sound. Life's a battle, but the heart will never tire. Raise your voice, let like painted scars, familiar streets left behind so far. Every mile a story told of fights and dreams, both brave and bold. With every step, the past fades away. New dawn rising from the sands to stay. Ride the flame, break the chains that hold you down. Feel the rush, hear the beat, the roaring sound. Life's a battle, but the heart will never tire. Raise your voice, let the world hear your fire. When the night whispers down in fear, I find strength in the songs I hear. The noise of silence I proclaim. The fight, the love, the endless fight. Ride the flame, break the chains that hold you down. Feel the rush, hear the beat, the roaring sound. Life's a battle, but the heart will never tire. Raise your voice, let the world hear your fire. So yeah, stand unbroken free. Let him fade eternally. I met her under city lights, neon signs soft in the rain. She smiles at life's a heavy fight, but music's the refrain. Her voice was cracked from singing songs of love that slipped away. In the cluttered bar where dreams belong, she chased the hurt away. And every chord we played that night, it pulled us close, it set us right. Like a river running through the pain, washing over like summer rain. This is where the broken found their fire, in the ashes of what's gone before. With every scar we climb a little higher, singing louder than we ever did before. All the truth in every line in this song. We're alive, we shine. The crowd was swaying, caught in sound, a sea of stories intertwined. Every tear and every scar laid bare, the language of the heart combined. Electric pulses in the night, guitar screaming through the haze. We found hope and worn out melodies, a fierce yet tender blaze. and every note that filled the air carried weight we all could bear, turning sorrow into light, 1,000 voices breaking night. This is where the broken find their fire, in the ashes of what's gone before. With every scar we climb a little higher, singing louder than we ever did before. Heartfelt truths in every line, in this song we're alive, we shine. No need to hide the pain inside when the music's reaching deep. It's the soul's on battleground, and together we're complete. Through strings and drums we heal and rise, scars blazing with new desire. In this anthem of our lives, we are the phoenix's fire. This is where the broken find their fire, in the ashes of what's gone before. With every scar we climb a little higher, singing louder than we ever did before. Heartfelt truth in every line, in this song we're alive, we shine. So let the chords ring out tonight, in every heart that's tired. We are the flame, we are the light, where the broken find their fire. Their fire. Down the cracked and worn out road, feet dragging through the endless load. Every scar tells a story told of fights inside the quiet cold, but in the silence there's a spark, a flicker burning through the dark. Hold on tight, don't fall apart. A stronger soul is in the heart, and I will rise again through the rain and pain, like a fire breaking through the pouring rain. Love keeps calling out my name, pulling me up, lifting the chains. With every battle that I face, I find the new strength to embrace. I will rise again. Windows crack but light spills in, worn hands trace where it begins. Memory sharp but somehow thin, the fight for love, where I win. Though the nights can stretch so long, this heart remains forever strong. In broken chords, a hopeful song, guide me back where I belong. And I will rise again through the rain and pain, like a fire breaking through the pouring rain. Love keeps calling out my name, pulling me up, lifting the chains. With every battle to the sun. I will rise again through the rain and pain, like a fire breaking through the pouring rain. Love keeps calling out my name, pulling me up, lifting the chains. With every battle that I face, I find a new strength to embrace. I will rise again, rise again. I will rise again. Through it all, I will rise again. We started out on broken roads. The night was young and skies were cold. Your hand found mine in silent talks beneath the city lights and chalk. The pavement glowed with every step, a story inked we won't forget. Through every trial we held on tight, chasing dawn from endless night. And when the weight began to pull us down, you said there's more than here beyond this town. We spread our wings to the horizon light, facing storms with hearts that never hide. Every scar, every tear, a battle cry. With you, I'm stronger, reaching for the sky. Through the noise, the crowd fades out. Just you and me, without a doubt. The road's been rough, but here we stand. Dreams alive in our own hands. The thunder breaks, but can't contain the fire burning through the rain. We're breaking free, no chains remain. A song of hope within our veins. bound by courage, bathed in light. Our journey song, forever sung, wings to the horizon, forever young. The road was long, the nights were colder than before. City lights flicker like the memories you swore. You'd keep alive inside the cracks of your heart. Silence grew louder as we drifted apart. I tried to hold the pieces when they fell apart, caught between the truth and what you showed. I'm holding on through the storm, where the thunder roars, finding strength in every broken word unspoken. Through the tears and fears, love still keeping score, and I'm holding on through the storm. windows down, bare feet on cold concrete, no one else around. The city lights flicker like the dreams I chase, holding on tight to what time won't erase. Every scar tells a story, every fall of fight. In the silence of the night, I find my light. So ride the storm within, break these walls again, with a heart that beats like thunder, tearing through the rain. Every trial's a promise, every tear a spark, lighting up the darkness, burning through the dark. Faces come and go, but my story stays, written in the lines of these long restless days. Hands that hold me up when I'm about to fall, strength in every breath, I'm ready for it all. Every step is fearless, every breath is mine. On this road of fire, I'm learning to shine. So I'll ride the storm within, break these walls again, with a heart that beats like thunder, tearing through the rain. Every trial's a promise, every tear a spark, lighting up the darkness, burning through the dark. No chains can bind the spirit, no fear can hold me down. I'm sailing through the tempest, still I'm standing on solid ground. With every broken moment, I find something true. Freedom's not a place, it's the fight I choose. So I'll ride the storm within, break these walls again, with a heart that beats like thunder, tearing through the rain. Every trial's a promise, every tear a spark, lighting up the darkness, burning through the dark. Ride the storm, ride the storm within, with courage in my soul, I'm born to win. We grew up chasing sunsets beyond the city line, where the cracked roads met the wild dreams inside our mind. Every heartbeat loud, like thunder through the night, fighting shadows in the rear view, holding on tight. There were nights melting down to secrets in the cold, but your fire kept me warm when the story got old. We're born to rise, breaking chains, break song we find the strength to overcome. Remember that time when silence said too much, lost in a crowd, searching for one true touch. Winds carry story only brave hearts can tell. Every fall made us stronger, no longer caught in that spell. Though the road was rough and the nights felt long, our voices found each other to sing a fearless song. We're born to rise, breaking chains, breaking skies. In every scar there's a flame we can't disguise. From broken streets to open fields we run. With every song we find the strength to overcome. Now the city lights fade behind the stories we've told, and the music swells like rivers bold. Hands entwined like branches reaching for the sun. Together as one, our anthem's just begun. We're born to rise, breaking chains, breaking skies. In every scar there's a flame we can't disguise. From broken streets to open fields we run. With every song we find the strength to overcome. So here we stand, voices ringing loud and clear. The past behind, the future near. With every note our spirits come alive. This is our anthem, and we're born to ride. And we're born to ride. I remember the night you left, rain pounding on my window pane. Street lamps flickered as I watched the city breathe, lost inside the pouring rain. Your suitcase by the doorway, still unopened. I traced the lines on the floor, trying to find the traces of before. Every corner held a memory, felt the weight, the silence clinging. But in the quiet, fire started burning deep inside. I'm burning bright through the night, though the world feels cold and wide. Hope's a flame that never dies, lighting up this wounded sky from ashes where we fell apart. I'm rising with a brand new heart, stronger now. I'll carry on, burning bright through the night. The road was long, feet scraping gravel, chasing dreams that slipped away. But every scar shaped the man who stands here ready to stay. I found music in the madness, rhythm in the tears I cried. A song that breaks the silence, a voice that won't be denied. Through every fall, the pain, the healing, the restless nights of feeling lost. The fire inside held steady, a light refusing to be lost. Hope's a flame that never dies, lighting up this wounded sky from ashes where we fell apart. I'm rising with a brand new heart, stronger now. I'll carry on, burning bright through the night. No turning back, no fading out. The past is just my stepping stone. With every chord and every word, I'm claiming all the life I've known. And when the darkness tries to stay, I'll shine until the break of day. A fire born of love and fight, forever burning through the night. I'm burning bright through the night, though the world feels cold and wide. Hope's a flame that never dies, lighting up